Across the country, things are changing. People are flocking to the suburbs instead of city centers. When we saw this headline in the Wall Street Journal that proved that, we wanted to know, is that true here too? Betsy Webster got answers.
We asked people downtown, what's growing, here or the burbs?
I would say a lot in the city.
Well, it's a trick question.
I think we're definitely seeing growth everywhere.
Exactly, says this economist with the Mid-America Regional Council, or MARC.
I think we have really good balance for the first time in a long time in this city.
The national trend was split by first and second halves of this decade. First half, big cities grew faster than suburbs. Second half, cities static, smaller suburbs up. Locally, downtown revitalization came later than in other parts of the country. At decade's end, cranes are still part of our downtown skyline, and by all accounts, the demand is still there. Morgan Small moved in just last year.
When I was looking at apartments, everywhere was 98 to 100% capacity.
And yes, millennials are moving to suburbs like the Northland because the older end of the generation is 38 and having kids.
But we still have more and more people coming back downtown. The next generation, Gen Y, moving in to downtown Kansas City. You have empty nesters.
He showed us Mark's estimates for future growth.
The blue bubbles are showing you population growth.
The biggest blue bubbles are way on the fringes of the suburbs, but there's also a good chunk downtown, though there is decline in parts of East KC and Ruskin Heights. So why is KC's downtown not stymied like elsewhere?
It's still affordable.
Yep, our median rents and home prices are still well below even the so-called affordable suburbs that are surging the most. Just ask the gal who grew up in Denver and moved here from New York City.
There's an art scene here, there's a nightlife here, there's really great restaurants here. It's easier to get around and it's affordable. So yeah, I would say best of both worlds. It's a hidden gem for sure.
Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.